Leo, hey Leo. Today you are most compatible with Virgo. You may be, or there may be a need for you to be truthful in your energy today. 7 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Leo. But I'm recording for you on Thursday. Thursdays are the day of Jupiter. Jupiter is your luck, abundance, your growth, and wisdom. Jupiter is also the day of the weather, okay? The god of the sky, thunder, okay? Leo, ooh, cornucopia, nice. Leo, you'll look nice in the color pink, or the color pink may appear in your day. Pink is the energy of unconditional love. It is your balance between your spiritual beliefs and your material beliefs, balancing out, not being materialistic, right? Leo, your good luck number for today is the number 55. Okay. Now, fives in itself, indecision. Fives in itself are the energy of changes, disruptions, disturbances, good or bad, okay? And 55 could be the number, an angel number of itself as well. But if we reduce that down, it would be a 10, and 10s are completion. Things coming to an end so that new things can begin, right? So, hey, hi, good morning, Leo. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Leo, do me a big favor, friend. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is a free way for you to support the channel, and YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Leo. So we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall energies you may encounter as you go about your day-to-day activities today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, or how the energy may impact you. You have yin yang and angel of balance. And then we'll see the outcome, okay? So let's see, Leo. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. It is pretty early in the morning, so I hope you get to see this before you go to work, before you start your day. It's just after 4 a.m., so I'm going to try to get these uploaded as quickly as possible. I've only done like maybe 3 or 4, so I may stop here so I don't have a whole lot to do at once. Take like a little break and upload these 4, so I hope you see it early, Leo. I don't know why I feel like there's a need for you to see this early in your day. So, all right, Leo, I'm done rambling. I told you I just finished my Red Bull, friend. Let's see. There'll be a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through the horoscope and my rambling to where I pull the first card here. And there's also a link in the description box to your entire Leo playlist. There's over 100 videos there for you to check out, Leo. Put it on, let it play in the background as you go about your day and see what other messages you collect along the way, okay? Because the energy just repeats itself, right? So let's see, Leo. Here we go. Let's do one more. There we go. All tied up. Okay. All of that shuffling. But yin yang, are these the two energies that we saw? I know we saw yin yang. Was it yin yang and all tied up? I can't remember. Oh, and was it the world? I can't remember, Leo. You're going to have to run it back, friend. But this is the natural energy of these two cards. It's card number 22 and card number 23. Okay. So yin yang is the energy of kind of balancing out your logic versus your heart, right? Your positive, your negative, the dark, the light, the up, the down, the in, the out, the the yin, the yang, the as above, so below, right? We could continue to go. Let's see, Leo. The Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, which would be, oh yeah, nice. And it's connected to the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands, blah, blah, blah. Typically, the Queen of Wands is Aries, right? Or Sagittarius. But it could also be you in the sense of a fire, in the fire energy. But the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new job, a small amount of money that comes in, maybe. The Queen of Wands, it almost feels like there's some sort of hard work that you've had to do to get just a small amount of money, right? The Ten of Wands is putting in a whole lot of work. And the Ace of Pentacles, no shade to the Ace of Pentacles. We all like gifts, right? But it's almost like it doesn't match. It's not comparable to the work that was put in here, right? In the Ten of Wands. So let's see. It's almost like this yin yang is kind of like a look at the bright side, like find the positive in a difficult situation. The Page of Wands, the Page of Wands is supposed to be good news, but it's connected to the Nine of Wands. You're all beat up here. You did all the work by yourself. Like, not only was this a lot of work that I should have been paid more for, but I did it all by myself. This was a job for two, right? The Lovers here. There was someone else that maybe was supposed to help you. It almost looks like, let's see. The Hermit. So let's shuffle, Leo. Yin Yang, what's causing this energy here? All tied up is the energy of feeling stuck or needing a bit of freedom or need to set boundaries. Let's see. Could be wanting to explore or travel or just kind of get away from someone or something. Let's see. Still pretty stuck together. Hang on, Leo. Okay. The Ace of Cups. The Seven of Wands. The King of Pentacles is here. The Ace of Cups. All right, let's see. So back to the Ace of Cups. So you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So maybe this was supposed to be, it's the Ace of Cups. So it's typically connected to something that you like, right? It's usually a person. This kind of doesn't feel like a person unless you're not the Queen of Wands here. And then that would kind of just change the storyline altogether. If you're not the person in the Queen of Wands energy, then we'll have to explore. Let's see. Let's not speculate. How are you appearing in the energy, Leo, my friend? Let's see. So the Ace of Swords. I like this, Leo. All aces, okay? The Ace of Spades is the Ace of Swords, right? If you were playing spades, the Ace of Swords would be the Ace of Spades. The Tower, the King of Wands, and the Devil. What in the entire tower is happening, Leo? Now, the King of Wands is you, and it's very funny because I said, what if you're not the Queen of Wands? You said, because, girl, I'm not. I'm the King of Wands. Leo. The King of Wands is usually you in Aries. Let's see. The Devil, the Tower, something that catches you off guard. The Devil is temptation, where your morals are being questioned here. What's in the outcome? It almost feels like you're going to have to stand up for yourself. Like don't let someone walk all over you. Let's see. What's in the outcome, Leo? So the death energy. So something changes, obviously, in a major way. We know that. We have the tower here already. We have the devil. The only thing we don't have is the temperance, right? In between the devil and the death energy. Got the Empress here. The Empress, Leo, is like your sister energy of the deck. The Empress is the woman depicted in the strength card with you, right? You're the lion, and the woman in the card is the Empress. You guys are, you and Libra are like usually the best friends of the zodiac. But the Empress is the High Priestess and the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups and the Four of Swords. I was going to say it feels like someone regrets not saying something or not taking an action, staying silent. Someone here stays silent. The Empress could be your mom or a mom. It almost feels like something. I don't want to keep saying something, right? Because it could be so many different things for whoever is watching. And so it just feels like there has been, I almost said it again, Leo. There's an occurrence, okay, that creates a tower. And within that tower, it creates a major change. And I feel like through this change, I don't know, it feels like a mom regrets like not doing anything. There's an Empress here, someone that's close to you that regrets maybe not helping you, or what's the death energy? What's the change about? So the Four of Wands, a change in your home, a change in maybe your home life or your stability. The Four of Wands could also be celebration and harmony. It's a very positive energy typically, but connected to this death energy, I feel like and the Tower, I feel like it's a major change. And maybe you're moving. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe you're moving in with someone. Maybe you're moving out from someone, right? The death energy is card number 13, which reduces down to a 4. And then we have the Four of Wands, right? And then you have the Four of Swords, 444. Okay. So there's some sort of change in your home. Maybe you're moving out with your mom, or maybe you told your mom you were going to move out, and maybe they didn't think you were for real. Like, I'm getting married. There's a King of Wands and Queen of Wands, which would be, the spouses, mates. The Empress is also pregnant, although I've depicted the Empress as maybe your mom, or maybe, someone else around you. And it's almost like they stayed silent and they didn't want you to leave, but they didn't say that. They just stayed silent, and they kind of regret that now. What's the Five of Cups about? Let's see what the Five of Cups is about, Leo. You have all this new energy around you. Feels really, really nice. I just think that it feels like there's a change in where you live, and your mom, I don't think your mom is gonna like it. It almost feels like the Five of Cups, Four of Swords is gonna be some sort of silent treatment out of hurt. Like, they're probably not going to speak to you because they're mad. I mean, because they're hurt. You may feel like, oh, they're mad at you, but I think they're more hurt than mad. So what did I say? We were looking at the Five of Cups. Yeah. What's the regret? The Eight of Cups. Someone's leaving, someone's walking away, and someone else, didn't do anything, and they regret just letting you walk away. The Hermit, they didn't say anything, okay? And they regret it so much. Five of Cups. Who's this Empress to you, Leo? Let's see if we can just figure this out. That may help a little bit. Let's see. I guess you would know. We don't need to know, right? It's not our business. But there's like a lot of new opportunity around you, which makes sense. We saw 444. You got 222. 111. Right? Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. 111, 111, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. So it could have just been maybe some sort of disagreement between you and your mom. It happened really quickly. You left. They didn't think that you were going to like move out for real, and then you really do. They just let you and didn't say anything. But it's almost like you needed to free yourself. The all tied up is the energy of feeling stuck. It's connected to the world, right? Changes, new cycles, and you definitely are in the energy of a new cycle. Let's just get one more on this Four of Wands, Leo, to make sure at the very least that, this is a happy change in your home life. Let's look at this Death energy and the Four of Wands. Let's just get one more since we already here, friend. But I feel like, your mom is really, really, really going to be crushed by this. So the Queen of Swords, which is the other energy here, the Empress, Libra. I don't know, because the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords is typically an unbiased energy. They are being very logical, right? And I guess your mom would be the one that would speak the logic into, they're going to point out all of the things you probably wouldn't want to hear when you're in the energy of a new beginning, but they're going to prepare you for the worst. That's the Queen of Swords. They're not going to just let you be out there all, what was the word I was going to say? I can't remember, but aimlessly. That'll work. Chariot. So I don't know, Leo. It just feels like your mom is really sad here that you're leaving, or that you left, you moved, something like that. So we'll leave this one here for now, Leo. It just feels like you may be like in a new cycle with a spouse, a partner. You guys could be moving in together, and your mom could be sad that you're moving out, or whoever the Empress could be for you, right? Grandma, your favorite auntie, your play aunt, your godmother, whoever, Leo, right? So thank you so much for thank you so much for hanging out and sharing some of your time with me today, Leo. I appreciate all of your support. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and once you like the video, don't forget to hype it as well, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye, Leo.